Hey, I'm here. I had so many meetings this morning, but I was sitting here thinking about how different it is today to actually try to leave your job than say it was 5 years ago. And, now I really feel like you have more opportunities than ever to leave your job. I'm going to start over on Periscope because I ain't see nobody join. But that's okay. They said 35 live viewers. Okay, use a live Periscope, but we're going to try this again. Hey, Only Lily B. Hey, Christina. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Antoinette. Hey, Shannon. Can't wait to see you guys in Indianapolis. I'm going to try this again, Periscope. But, and I mean today as a way of saying, stop wasting opportunities. Hey, Shaletta. Hey, Kirsten. Hey, Sabrina. I wasn't seeing you guys before. Good morning, Tim. Good morning, Think Twice First. Hey, Glenda. Hey, Bald Head Girls. I know that's right. Hey, Hustle Star. Good morning, Stevie, Aisha Mills. I got to get with you because we coming to Virginia. Hey, I don't want this cookie. Hey, Miss Dawn. Oh, okay. I don't want this cookie. I'm going to go and let you go, boo-boo. Who do that? Hey, Cynthia. Hey, good morning, Jordan. Hey, Marsha. Hey, Dr. Noel. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Kingdom Couture. How are you, sis? I hope to see you in Indy. And that's what Indianapolis is to me. It's a way to meet people that I just know online. Hey, Nadia. Hey, Ashley. I'm actually based in Houston, but we're about to do 20 cities. Hey, Tamira. Hey, Terry. So I'm going to be coming soon to a city near you. But let's talk about social media. Hey, WDD Creation. Hey, Jonathan. Good morning, Fortunate Key. Good morning, Miss Wordsmith. Today I'm going to be giving you guys, hey, Intentional Home Maker, not Kansas City, but probably Coast. It's not out there yet. We're still working on it, Cynthia. I'm going to be giving you 5 ways social media can free you from being broke. Okay, sis. From a job or whatever. Oh, you see the pictures from Florida? Good morning, Benita. Okay, I'll definitely be in both New York City and Philly. Hey, Tina Tatum. And let me give you guys a big shout out. You guys collected $375 to advocate against human trafficking, which I matched for R3, Tina Tatum's organization. So thank you guys. Yeah, Memphis is going to be in the house. That's where Tina Tatum is based out of. 5 ways, and if you haven't shared this video, share the video. Hey, good morning, Tamika. 5 ways social media can free you from your job. Number 1 is do not sleep on the connections that you get from Facebook. Hey, Spice in your life. Thank you, Amber and Tamira, for inviting followers. A lot of people don't fool with Facebook because they say Facebook messy, but that's a lie. Hey, from the Ukraine. I don't know what you're talking about, Tennessee Vols. Bye, baby, even though that's my state. People say, ooh, Facebook messy. No, Facebook is an app. Facebook doesn't have the capacity to be messy. It's the people you around that's messy. Like people say money is evil. Money doesn't have the capacity to be evil. It is the people and how they handle the money that makes the money evil. So first and foremost, realize that it's not Facebook that's messy. It's the people that's around. So what you need to do, get out from around messy folks. It is some folks on Facebook doing very big things. And if you don't know I run into so many people that don't even know the basics of Facebook. If you're still promoting stuff I met you on Facebook, Stevie. I met, Marilyn on Facebook. I met so many people, but you've got to get out there on Facebook, and you especially need to be out there on Facebook Live. Good morning, Letitia. Every single day. Every single day. Stop avoiding Facebook because there's too many people on the planet on Facebook for you to avoid it. That's number 1. And let me tell you, connections are cash. I'm going to repeat that. Good morning, Money Now. Hey, Velsa. Connections. Are you scared to death of being broke? See, that's what you got to ask yourself. You scared of being live? Come to my live stream class. Let me teach you how to make money on live stream. But don't just avoid it because you're scared of it. There's too much money on live stream for you to avoid it. And the thing about it is you got to be scared of the right things. You got to be scared of being broke. Hello? Can somebody say amen? And it's not like I wasn't afraid when I first started, but I had to make some choices. And the choice was, good morning, Smoothie Cookie, either get out there and expose my business, or, see, that's the thing, Ashley, I ain't never comfortable with my finances until I've built generational wealth. So if you go to the link, bit.ly/realstreams, if you need some help with that, let us help you. Let us help you. Yeah, I mean, it's going to come to a point, hey, Mr. Davenport, how are you? It's going to come to a point where everybody is marketing on live stream. Don't wait and get left behind. So if you need some help, good morning, Tamiko. Go to bit.ly/realstreams. Thank you, Robin. And sign up for the course. It starts Friday. But don't just keep saying, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Exactly. Stevie used to invite me to do videos all the time. And I used to be like, girl, I hate videos. Da, 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 da. And girl, now trillions of hearts later, as she says, everything else is the truth. And here's the bottom line. As much, good morning, Charlene, as what I was just getting ready to say, Hustle Star. As much as I hate how women do each other, and they're so messy and picky and nasty and mean. Good morning, Lolo Black. I'm not going to hide from them. Say what you want to say about me. I'm going to be here every day, front and center, doing what God told me to do. Good morning, Women in Purpose, living my destiny. And be careful what you say about me, because I know 2 things certain and 3 things sure. What I'm doing is purpose driven. I'm going to repeat that again for the cheap seats. I'm not here doing something I made up. I can literally look back. If she ain't hurting your money, she ain't worth it. I don't know what you're talking about, Karen the Queen. I can literally look back at my life, hey, Carolyn, and see how everything that I've done before now was for this day. I can see that. Thank you, Mr. Davenport. And so I don't question where I am in my life. And if anybody got anything to say about it, they may want to be careful. Because I know, good morning, Valda, that what I'm doing is intentional. Good morning, Stephanie. And this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I was not supposed to be working a job. I was supposed to be doing this. Good morning, Ashley. So number 1, don't sleep on Facebook for cash and connections. Number 2, I was just getting ready to get to live stream. Live stream has the opportunity to put you in front of clients. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, Latoria. Hey, Jamie, again. To put you in front of clients that you ain't never seen before in your life. Live stream has the opportunity to put you in front of brand new people every day. And if you haven't shared this video, it's also confusing, Maritsu, because sometimes you got to get help. Good morning, GBO. Girl, tell them, Kingdom Couture. You already know. But the bottom line is everybody goes through something. Good morning, Avery. You got to figure out, are you going to let it work for you? Good morning, Andrea. Nope, the man in charge, we just got here. So number 2, stop avoiding live stream. And if you need help, if it's confusing, get some help. Go to bit.ly/realstreams. We not only teach you how to use live stream, we teach you how to use social media, period. But what you can't keep doing is saying, I don't know, letting everybody else make the money, and you sitting back not making any because you don't know. And thank you guys for the hearts. Keep the hearts coming. I'm not sure, guys. Can you guys see me okay on Facebook, on Periscope, on Instagram? So good morning, Shameen. So that's number 2, live stream. Number 3 is Twitter. You have access to celebrities on Twitter. I know so many people that say, I've been retweeted by Nicki Minaj. I've been followed by this celebrity, that celebrity. You're sleeping on social media. Keep saying you don't know. Keep saying you don't know, and you don't know your way right away from the bank. Number 4, people forget that your website is social media. That is the most influential piece of social media you have, is your own website. So many of you don't either have a website, or you don't have product on your website, or you don't have the right type of website, you don't know how to drive traffic to your website, get help, folks. Get help. And people like Sonya, Sisters Moving. Sonya, how far have you seen me come? Even before live stream, I was doing this when, good morning, Miss Yoshi. Hey, Lilyisms. Good morning, Great Events Houston. Good morning, Princess. I was doing this even before live stream. How far have you seen me come? From a book or two or a workshop or two to 10 and 12 and 14 sold out classes. You cannot keep letting me leave you behind. And you see me moving. Exactly, Katarine. And you know what? If somebody came to you today and said, hey, I'm going to let you do a free commercial. I see you, Mr. Will. I'm going to let you do a free commercial twice a day, 3 times a day, however many times a day you want to. What would you say? I'm going to let y'all answer. Girl, way back then. What would you say? If somebody came to you and said, hey, I got a way for you to do a free commercial, free promotion, talk about yourself, talk about your business, talk about... Lola Black said she would say, I'm in, teach me. What would you say? Yes or no? Y'all type it in. Because I'm sitting here showing you. Monica said I would go for it. Come on, yes or no? What would you do? Good morning, Asha. Miss Wordsmith said I would be in. Shameen said yes. Women in Purpose said yes. Amber said yes. Princess said I'll do it. Help me. Hustle Star said let's do it. Bonita said I'm in. GBO said I'll accept. I'm there. Baldhead Girl said I'm in. Only Lily B said yes. Mr. Will said yes. Asha said yes. Carolyn said yes. Marsha said yes. So why do y'all keep telling me no to live stream? Marissa said I would be a fool not to. So why do you keep telling me no for live stream? Because that's exactly what live stream is. Good morning, God's Angel. Even if you don't have a biz yet, Kat, you can build a business. Trust me. So why do you keep saying no to live stream? And that's exactly what live stream is. Live stream is a way, good morning, Lion Chaser. Live stream is a way for you to come on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times a day if you want to. And build your business. So the next hard question is, why don't you? Pam G, I have more Periscope VIPs than any coach on Periscope. That'll let you know the success of my program. Good morning, The Prosperous Beauty. Also, I teach you exactly what I know. I'm a Periscope VIP myself. I've grown over 10,000 followers on Facebook in the last 6 months. I have over 100,000 followers on various social media platforms, including over 7,000 on Twitter, 3,000 on Instagram, over 60,000 on Facebook, and over close to 40,000, over 30,000 on Periscope. So that just lets you know. Hey, good morning, Monica. That gives you an idea about my success rate. Good morning, Beth Hoover. I've been featured in over 100 magazines and online platforms internationally. I've written 6 best-selling books, and I got 5 more at the publisher. And I'm a former JP Morgan Chase vice president. That lets you know about my success rate. See, here's the thing, guys. I can teach you all day. Oh, and I've taught a class, how to write an ebook class, over 1,000 people, and over 800 of them have written their books. Here's the thing, guys. You can either go or stay. I don't care what's coming. Wait till you need to share what's coming, Women in Purpose. And Hustle Star, please tell them how my classes are. Monica, please let them know. My classes are hands-on. My classes are interactive. I don't just send you a video and say good luck. I get in your face. I ask you, what are your deadlines? And what are you doing to meet them? I give you on the ground, real, actionable steps for you to take and move to the next level. But here's the funny thing though, y'all. Hey, Kay Sullivan, somebody just said the classes are lit. Coach shows up. Classes are on point. You work right now. Yep, we work in class. But here's the funny thing though, y'all. The people that ask me stuff like that, they ain't gonna never sign up. But I just use it as an opportunity to show people I am who I say I am. Dee said you are held accountable in class and she doesn't forget what you said. Hustle Star said we have fun and we handle business. Celestine said yes, the classes are hands-on interactive and they challenge you too. Monica said I'm 3 weeks into a 14 program and what she's seen already worth the investment. Trinette said coach teaches the class personally and delivers tough love. Monica says she shows up and shows out. There go your answers. There go your answers. Oh, good for you, Jesus girl. Y'all keep homework over in the cash crew and it's only $39. So this is what you have to do. Because that devil on your shoulder will be like, oh, I don't need that. And then you'll still be in the same place next year. And I'll be on another level. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Hey, I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Y'all don't know about that. What was my very first job? I used to work in Save-A-Lot, a grocery store. Yep, you know about that. Unique Styles by T. Hey, I'm on a new level. Yeah. Because you know what? I'm always learning. I'm a lifelong learner. I read about 5 books a week. Dr. Noel said, Coach over delivers, invest. What do I do now? I don't know. What do I do? No, I don't know. Do I admire people to quit their job? I admire people to work for themselves. And that's what I truly believe in. I truly believe that everybody is capable, but will you? The assignments in the cash crew are pinned to the top of the group, Marissa. Y'all get a video of the month. Matter of fact, I need to get y'all's April video in there. But there's so many resources just looking at pinned posts. And I've been doing workshops in the cash crew. If you're in the cash crew, you're missing out. Because I do at least 2 workshops in there a month. What's the best way to work for yourself? Find what you love to do. Let me keep talking about social media. Marissa, if you go to the pinned post in the Facebook group for the cash crew, there are videos for you to watch. I invite y'all, hey, Busy Fit Life Mom, I invite y'all to workshops. Some of y'all are just not plugged in. And if you're just not plugged in, then shame on you, because we keep stuff lit in the cash crew. But if you have a website and you don't know how to drive people to it, Hustle Started said the cash crew is full of solid information that will help you get started, and it is. The link for the cash crew is bit.ly/thecashcrew. But here's the thing. It is a self-help group. We give you the videos. It's not a coaching group. It's a membership group. Alex, that's not your business. What's the most you've made in a year? No, it's not a pyramid type. I don't even know what that is. It's a knowledge group. Good for you, money go getter. Okay, what's the most? I made that last July, Alex. Alex said, what's the most you made in a year? And I asked him, he said 135. I said, I made that in July. In July, I had a class with 117 people in it that paid $1,100 to be in the class. Do the math. But we're not here to talk about my money. I'm here to talk to you about your money. I don't know why people ask stuff like that. I got real estate clients that's, Marsha said, don't pay Alex no attention. I have real estate agents that are clients, Because what I do is I help people maximize their revenue. So let me ask you a question, Alex. Do you have books that you've written about real estate? How many people are on your mailing list? Let me just ask all of you. How many people are on your mailing list? How many of you have over 1,000 people on your mailing list? You know, here's the thing though. This is about maximizing your revenue. So I didn't say you got a lot of clients, so you got a few clients. You asked me about my money. So I told you about my money, and now I'm asking you about your money. But what I'm saying is I'm asking all of you, how many of you don't have at least 1,000 people on your mailing list? Say me. And see, that's a whole another stream of revenue you're missing if you're not doing email marketing. So if you don't already have over 1,000 people on your mailing list, you may want to join my Real Streams class so we can teach you. How many of you do not have a list at all? Soul's Journey Her, you need a class, baby. You can't keep, let me just step back. Hey, Tony Moore, how are you? Yeah, right, Andrea? Let me just step back real quick. And then I'm going to go over the 5 again because I'm going to talk about, hey, good morning, Carla. Hey, Greg. I'm going to talk about how you can get with LinkedIn to get connected to corporations. But let me just tell you something real quick. And if you haven't shared the video, share the video. You guys are sitting in the middle of a money snowstorm. You guys, I'll tell you in a minute, GBO. You guys are sitting in the middle of a money tsunami. You guys are sitting in the middle of a money blizzard. There is so much money flying around these internet streets that it is ridiculous. It's ridiculous for you not to have it. It's ridiculous for your family not to have it. We're sitting in the middle of money showers. And the only thing separating you from the money is knowledge. Now, here's the caveat. Here's where it gets tricky. You don't have the money for the knowledge that you need. But you won't get up off your assets and go get the money however you need to in order to be able to invest to get that next level knowledge. And so you sit. You sit in the middle of one of the easiest times ever to get in front of thousands and thousands of people. When I got started, y'all, it wasn't this easy. You had to go to all them networking events. You had to do, you had to jump through hoops. And back in my mama's gap, you had to knock on doors. Like literally walk around the neighborhood, I remember, guys, and I'm not going to start crying. But I remember my mom worked in a factory and she got laid off. This is why my mama don't work to this day. See, social media helped me free my mama from her job. I was able to tell my mama, you ain't got to go back no more. And she ain't been back no more. See, that's a blessing. But I couldn't sleep on social media. You say all you remember is the drinks. So listen, you are sitting in the middle of one of the most lucrative times ever. And you ain't even got to leave your house to get the money. And I'm so sometimes, and I love you, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I'm so disgusted that you sit around and act like woe is me when I've seen hard times up close and personal. So when my mama got laid off at the factory and we lived in a small town, and my mom got a job My mom got a job selling vacuum cleaners. And I remember going out in the car with her, and we would go to these. The first time she went out, the very first time she went out, she was so scared to get out of that car and go knock on their door. And I said, Mom, you can do it. I remember like it's yesterday. I still remember the street we were on. I remember the car we were in. And I said, Mom, you can do it. And she got out of the car, and of course they told her no. She went to another house. Of course they told her no. And, and I remember on the way home, she said, the only reason I'm doing this is for you. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to get out your car and knock on doors and beg people to buy stuff. For you ain't got to do. You got one button on your phone, and you mean to tell me you can't hit that button on your phone and go live? You ain't got to get dressed. You ain't got to leave your house. You ain't got to go knock on doors. You ain't got to go to no factory and stand up all day. All you got to do. Like, it's days that I get stressed out, but like overall, this is like so easy to me. And I just don't understand why other people won't do it. I don't get it for the life of me. I say, come to Indianapolis. Come learn some stuff to change your life. People got to beg you to buy a $99 ticket. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Some days okay, Ashley, so you don't know what you would say. I teach a class. I've taught hundreds of people how to go live. You see that star right there, Kiara? Kiara, wasn't you in Scope School? I've taught so many people how to do this. Yes, it is difficult. Yes, but we do it as a family. Sometimes you just need some help. And if you're not willing to get that help, then come on now. And learn how to make money. I have real streams now. See, you asking the wrong question, sis. How much does it cost? It'll change your life. It'll change your life if you go to bit.ly/real streams. Now the class is different. It's a lot different now. And guess what? It costs more. But Kiara, tell them how quick you made your money back. Tell them how it shifted your mindset about money. See, it's the bottom line is not how much it costs. It's what are you going to do with the knowledge? Are you going to get the money to show up? I promise y'all, it wasn't, Kiara said the first week she made her investment back. It wasn't this easy for my mama. And guess what, y'all? It's easier than going to a job. Kiara said since then, she made back 100 times what she invested. And it's not even just about, oh, I'm going to go live. Let me teach you how to go live the right way. It's a method to everything, y'all. Kiara says she went from, I hope I make money, to building a 6-figure business. The link is bit.ly/real streams. But guys, you live in a time where you can make $200,000 a month and you just won't do it. And I come here every day and I say, y'all, I'm getting further and further and further and further away. And you see me getting further away. Thank you, Katrine. You see me getting further away. You see it. I've showed you how I quit a 6-figure job. I don't just say I quit a job. I show you how, Alex. Easy is relative. Easy is relative. What I do is not easy, but it's easier than making a whole lot of money for somebody else. I'm just being honest. You've all got choices every single day. Good morning, Khadijah, when you wake up. You have a choice. When we all wake up, all of our bank accounts are at zero. Now, you got a choice to either push that needle up, leave that needle at zero, or take away from it. So you can either do what? You can either push that needle up. You can either leave that needle at zero, or you can go spending and take away from it. Good morning, Cindy. But it is up to you. And nobody can make you take this money. This money, like you're literally just walking through a room full of money and you let things like fear, procrastination, you don't believe in yourself, so you end up going to a job that you hate, or you end up struggling. Hey, Denise. Hey, April. You end up struggling. Good morning, Kamisha. You don't have to. I'm telling you. It's called Real Streams. Yes. It's called Real Streams, Cat. bit.ly/Real Streams. I not only teach you how to create residual income, I teach you how to create money, period, on live stream. Good morning, Michelle. But some of you will see an opportunity and you'll miss it. And the truth of the matter is you got to take advantage of the opportunity of a lifetime. Within the lifetime. Oh, Catherine. Oh, okay. Girl, I be trying to respect people's names. It really doesn't matter. It's not even about what you sell, Reactive Trends. You build community around what you do. Nobody sells anything. Everybody builds community. And it just so happens you offer products and services to your community. Beyonce has a community, the Beehive. Walmart has a community. They meet every Saturday at Walmart, no matter how full it is. Target has a community. They meet every day when they get off work, no matter what the price is. Every brand, your job is to build community. And that's what you do. You build community around what you do. And that's what I do. And I love my community. And I treat them very well. And people from the outside looking in, oh, she just trying to sell her stuff. No. Because you don't say that to Walmart. You don't say that to McDonald's. But that's right, my new day. We all have choices. And what will you do? What will you do with your choice? Some of you been watching me for months. Some of you been watching me for years. Do something with it. Hey, Joy, how are you, bubbly? And that's right, Modernized Music. How you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. There's absolutely nothing wrong with building community and making money at the same time. It's not. Nothing. And if anybody says it is, tell them to stop spending money. Tell them to turn their phone in. Tell them. Tell them don't worry about paying their bills. Oh, you living in Vegas? I'm going to have to look you up. I'm doing an event called Sunrise on the Sunset Strip. Oh, thank you, Miss Leela, to you. So, I'm going to go over these 5 ways you can free yourself using social media. I'm going to go over them again, but none of these ways will work. Hey, Social Attraction. How do you start to believe in yourself? You start to take action. You better say that, Global Visionary. You start to take action. Thank you, Tamika. And when you don't believe in yourself, guess who you can believe in? I'm going to let you guess. When you struggle with believing in you, guess who you... There you go, Alicia. There you go, Alicia. There you go. He got a whole book of stuff filled with how great you are. Somebody inboxed me one day and said, do you have a class? Yep, I'm on Periscope and Instagram. And if you haven't shared the video, share the video. Hey, Paget. Somebody inboxed me one day. It's absolutely a faith walk. And said, do you have a class on how to grow your self-confidence? And I said, I got a book. And it's called the Bible. And if you go read it, you're going to see a whole bunch of scripture about how great you are and how you were made in his image. And all things work for the good of those who love the Lord. And that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And that you have the power to create wealth. And that faith without works is dead. You see, there's so many ways for you to be empowered in that one book. But the only way to start to believe in yourself is to take a leap of faith. Take some action. Do something. And a lot of you are still at the starting block because you won't get help. Let me help the saints real quick. Keep reading that book. You read your book, and I act on mine. And let's see who gets the furthest. You know what? Modernized music, but I think what Marianne Williams said was right. And what she said was, I don't think it's the fear of failure that keeps us from going our hardest and doing our best. I think it's the fear of success and how great we really could be. I think we're more afraid of our greatness than we are of our failures. The fear of the unknown, the fear of what if I do succeed. But baby, I had to shake that off. And I had to do something different. You know what? Sparkles are fine. To me, it's more pressure in being broke than it is in being wealthy. And put that quote up for me, Jonathan. I had to, and it's just, there's just such power in abundance. We were online, and for those of you who don't know, I'm an advocate against human trafficking and domestic violence. Those two things to me are an abomination to women. Good morning, Sister to Sister Beauty Salon. And because they're an abomination to women, I've spent a lot of time over the years advocating against domestic violence and human trafficking. There it is, Jonathan. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. And so the other day we had Tina Tatum on, and she runs an organization. See, okay, let me back up real quick. I know what I'm called to do. I know what I'm called to do. And I'm called to do exactly what I'm doing right now. And I have to stay focused on it, right? Because I got a mission to free 10,000 people from broke and from jobs. And this is my destiny. And I stay focused on it. But in the perimeter, there are things that I'm passionate about. And I can't put down my destiny. So I gotta partner with people who have some of the same passions that I have, but it's their destiny. And Tina Tatum, Cynthia Patterson of Dove Ministries, it is their call to go boots on the ground and get these women out of domestic violence situations, out of human trafficking situations. So what I do, because I'm focused on my purpose and I generate revenue in my purpose, I can sow seed in those things that I'm passionate about. See, as women, we want to try to do everything. And it's not just because you can do everything doesn't mean you should do everything. Somebody needs to sit back and write some checks. And if you're not generating revenue, y'all understand what I'm saying, then you can't really forward a cause. So when the word says you are blessed to Dove, D-O-V-E, Dove Ministries, Cynthia Patterson. When the word says you are blessed so that you may be a blessing, what that means is that when I look at the money in my account, all of that money does not belong to me. Some of that money belongs to my kids, generational wealth. Some of that money belongs to my parents. You know, and so I have to sow seed there, but some of that money belongs in the world. I don't know who that is. We don't fear power. We just been cultivated to be who we are, and fear keeps us stuck. The trick is to break through the strongholds, overcome the obstacles, and force ourselves to create endless possibilities, no matter who or what stands in our way. And I agree with you about that part, sis. But I honestly was afraid of success. I just didn't know. And guess what? It don't even matter why you're stuck. Because at the end of the day, stuck is stuck. It don't matter if you stuck because you fear failure. It don't matter if you stuck because you fear success. It don't matter if you stuck because you procrastinate. It doesn't matter if you stuck because you're a perfectionist. Stuck is stuck is stuck is stuck. Regardless as to the reason. That's your word, Stevie. Analysis paralysis. It doesn't matter why. So when it's all said and done, you have to ask yourself, what am I willing to do to free myself? That's why Indianapolis, the name of the conference is Freedom, the race to freedom, because number one, you're running out of time. You think your days upon this earth are unlimited? You think your days upon this earth don't expire? You think your days upon this earth don't have a date on it? You're sadly mistaken. See, I'm 46, be 47 this year. And guess what? I know that at some point I'm going to have to go home to meet my maker. Hey, Catrice. Hey, Londa. And so I got to stay on this journey. That's number one. Number two, if I don't make it to my finish line, I got to answer to him. Yay, Shanetta says she's going to be at the Freedom Conference. If I don't make it to my finish line, it ain't about I was scared of what my neighbors was going to say. It ain't got nothing to do with I had to work. You ain't going to be able to tell Peter none of that. Oh, well, Peter, I didn't get started. Why your name ain't in this book? Well, what had happened was, Peter, it's Indianapolis, May 19th through the 21st, bit.ly/300 women Indy, 300 women Indy. Hey, Trinica. She said from Spain. Girl, get it, girl. I'm going to be in Spain soon. Dave is going to be running our all-male panel. And let me tell you why this is important. Dave Anderson, the business bully, is going to head an all-male panel. And he's going to be talking about... Catrice just inboxed me on Facebook. We'll make sure you get it. It's probably not an ebook. It's probably a video, too. Nope, Greg, I'm just going to talk about that. So, Dave Anderson is going to run an all-male panel. Greg, we would love to see you there. If you're going to be there, let me know, and maybe you can sit on the panel. But it's going to be about the difference between the way men do business versus how women do business. Love you too, Cindy. And I hope you make it this time, sis. And to be honest with you, women need to hear it. It's going to be in Indianapolis, Indiana. And women tie too many emotions to business transactions. We worried about what people think and what people feel, and men don't care. Now, I'm not trying to change your genetic makeup because you can't sit on the male panel, Cindy. To a certain extent, I am still going to be that nurturer, that motherly type. I'm still going to be that. But I've still got to learn how to keep business, and emotions. And as women, we need to know that some of the stuff we think is important is not important. We got to learn to let some stuff go. And we're going to be talking about that in Indianapolis. I promise if you come, you're going to leave changed. I don't do any live events where like 95% of the people there, if not 99, are not like, oh my God, that changed my life. So if you need some change in your life, bit.ly/300women-Indy. But the truth of the matter is, as women, that's number one. Number two, as women, we've got to, you need to come with her, Woman in Purpose. Joy said, I left Florida a new woman. Joy, you was looking at me in Florida like I was new money. Hey, Decorba, darling. Well, you know what? We need to know that. See, Decorba, darling, we need to know that some men are just as emotional, but they hide it. So why don't we? See, I talk about women all the time. When we get mad, thank you, Reactive Trends. I've done it for a long time. That 10,000 hour rule is super true. The longer you do anything, repetition is the mother of all skill. And guess what? The longer you do anything, the better you get at it. I'm going to have to get y'all the dates for Maryland, but it'll be on the site. I want to say I'm there like June 24th, 25th, 26th, something like that. But I'll get y'all the dates today. But, you know, we need to know that men are hiding those emotions. But women, baby, we tell everybody what we're going to do. Period. Let you get mad at your children because they've been wasting your food. This what you gonna do. I ain't cooking no more. I'm sick of y'all. Y'all gonna be going in that kitchen and find them pots empty. You ain't got to tell nobody, girl, that you ain't cooking no more. When they run up in that kitchen and don't see nothing, oh, thank you, Princess Melanie. They gonna understand that you ain't cooking no. Precious, am I lying? Then you be at work. They just be working me too hard up in here. And I'm gonna quit doing all this. And then one of your coworkers, one of your backstabbing coworkers hear you, and they go backstab and tell the boss. And then sometimes you want them to, because you be so mad, you want to just loud talk so they can go tell the boss, right? And then the boss want to say you got an attitude. See, we need to know that, darling. You gonna sit on my panel in Indianapolis. We need to know that. But see, women, we gotta stop telling everybody our next move. We gotta move in silence. Yeah, we gonna tell the loudest one, baby. Because I used to be the main one in my office, talking about my new day, and especially as entrepreneurs. That's why women get stole from so much. That's right, Miss Leela. Less announcements, more action. Less announcements. And that was sometimes my Naj music. We still do it. But I'm telling you, sometimes you get your stuff stole by announcing to people what you finna do. Yeah, I'm finna do this, and that. And then when you don't do it, and somebody else pick up your ball and run it in for a touchdown, now you mad. But had you not have told them, You know, a lot of men do decor by dialing. Women are amazingly instinctive. And if we could ever believe in ourselves and our true capabilities, women got 8 arms like octopuses. We are always, we are true multitaskers. We are true, we're not linear thinkers, so we're abstract thinkers. We can get a bunch of stuff done. But if we could ever just believe in our own purpose, we would be amazing. And if we work together, precious. And then not only that, but if we could ever just trust a couple of women around us. You ain't got to trust everybody, but you got to have a crew. You got to have a crew. We miss that. We miss that part, working together. We think we can do everything by ourselves. And although we can do a lot, we can't do everything. So you got to have a crew. You do. But yeah, sometimes, hey, Amelia, we need to keep our mouths shut. We do. Where does the tension come from? You know, a lot of it is the media. And the media is run by men. It's not run by women. So the media gives women a false sense of women stabbing each other in the back. Like, I've had girlfriends forever, and we don't act nothing like them women on The Real Housewives. And I doubt seriously, while some women can be catty, I still doubt seriously those the real multi-million-dollar women, they not over there doing all that catfighting, y'all. They send some with that money and they happy. Girl, but you know what? That's how they've been taught to be. And yeah, they don't have time for all of that. Did you get it, boo? You got the shot?
Yes.
Let me have it. Yeah, they don't have time for all of that. You know what, Miss Layla, too? We have to learn how to do that. And that's one thing you're going to find at my conferences is you can walk in by yourself. You can walk in by yourself. And you're going to be just fine. I still want the ice, too. Yeah, because we don't have those lines of we better than you and all of that. We don't do that. You're not going to feel like you're an outsider. Ask Joy. She was there. So if you can feel energy and vibes and know it's bad into yourself, well, let me get... You know what? Decor by dialing, I have tried that in the past and got burnt. I really have. People are who they are. Try giving people a chance. Cynthia says she walked in Florida by herself and walked out with a lifelong sisterhood, and that's true.
Yes.
You know, let me tell y'all a quick story. And there was a man, and he needed to cross up. There was a man, he was walking along the riverbanks. And he ran into a snake. That was a ginger shot, y'all. With cayenne, it's burning me up. Cayenne is burning me up. But he ran into a snake. And the snake said, you know, the river's high. I'm really trying to get to the other side. Can you help me? And the man was like, well, you know, I really don't want to help you. You know, you're a snake. I'm afraid you're going to bite me. And the snake was like, I promise I won't. Just help me get across. So the man finally broke down, went on and helped the snake get across. And the minute he set that snake on the ground, that snake bit him. why drink ginger and cayenne? It's good for you. Ginger's got like 50,000 health benefits. And I need that to counter that Big Mac I'm going to eat later. No, I'm just playing. I ain't eating no Big Mac later. Tequila get me. But when he set the snake down and the snake bit him, the man was like, why did you bite me? And the snake told him, you knew I was a snake when you picked me up. So there are some people that we know. And I even get on to y'all for getting hooked up with coaches that you know don't have your best interests in heart. But you saw that big house. You saw they rented Range Rover. You saw they Airbnb big house. You saw they fake red bottoms and they knock off Louis Vuitton. Yet, tell them modernized music. And that's the life that you wanted. And so because that was the life that you wanted, you signed Cadence. You know I'm telling the truth. Because that was the life that you wanted, you signed on with somebody who didn't have a heart for you. Now you questioning me and my skills. And I know I know I'm good at what I do. And so a lot of them, you know, a lot of you have come across me to say, yeah, I came across one awful, but I always ask you. Now, I'm not saying that they was right in what they did, but you have to always ask yourself, especially as women, where was your instinct? Now, Stevie, how many years I've been around? Sonia, Cindy, I ain't going nowhere. I'm here. I'm not part-time. I'm not seasonal. I don't just come around when I got a conference coming up. I'm here all year. I'm not seasonal. I don't just come around when I got a big launch. I'm here all year. And so, Kaden, that's what I'm saying. When did you turn your discernment off? You knew there was a snake when you picked them up. But you spent your life insurance money and your mortgage money and your 401k money. Girl, I had somebody I paid, girl, went on a sabbatical. I'm just saying. But we all make mistakes. And you got to forgive yourself for getting caught up. And Monica, you see now in class, it's a whole different ball. This is what you should have been getting before. Girl, I paid somebody to do my website about $5,000 and they went on sabbatical. Decor by Darling, you better say that. He said you can buy the whitest teeth and the fakest and the best wig. And if you fake, you know, that was another reason I took the wig off, because number one, me and wigs did not get along. People would be like, oh, you got on that cheap wig food. It ain't the wig. It's that I don't like it. And so I'm going to wear it like a hat. That's number one. Number two, I wasn't used to hair because I've always had hair before my hair fell out. I wasn't into wigs and weave and all of that. I ain't have to do it, you know? So I was a late bloomer. But now this is 100% me. This is so I don't care. And sometimes God knows what he's doing. And you got to get to, I know that's right. Sometimes you got to get to the lowest common denominator for people to know that you're real. And this is my lowest common denominator. Now, Decor by Darling, did you change your name? I feel like I know you. I'm waiting to see. Yeah, Hood Psychic. So listen. Wait until you see. All right, Instagram. I'll see you guys later. Hood Psychic. Wait until you see my Hennessy collection. And I'm going to blame you for getting it started. Because I remember that day I was talking to you and we was talking about Hennessy. But since then, I have literally like gone on a tangent. Oh, thank you, Charles. And look, Jonathan said, oh, Lord, the Henny. Because I hit him up way in New York to buy me some bottles. But, ooh, how many bottles? T, start handing me some of them bottles from over there. Y'all want to see? Oh, no, it's like crazy. Wait a minute. Hold on. It's like crazy. Like, it's like crazy. Y'all want to see Facebook? You want to see? Oh, thank you, Anel. Girl, don't be worried about it. Hold on, y'all. She going to hand me something. Girl, yeah, okay. This is Privy. Have y'all seen this one before? They primarily sell this one in France. So this is Privy. Hold on, I'm finna show y'all some. Hold on. Now this is the purple bottle. They also have a purple clear. I don't have the purple clear yet. I'm looking for it. But this is the purple. Hold on, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. We turn the light off for. Oh, watch this, y'all. Look. Okay, this is purple clear. Watch this. That's the Luminous. Y'all see that? Did y'all see it light up?
Did it light up?
Yeah. Y'all see that?
We'll turn it off and on again and see if it's a difference. There we go.
Y'all see that? Yes, that's the Luminous. Y'all see that? Hold on. I ain't even nowhere like near through. Like, wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on, wait. Ain't that pretty? Yes, it lights up. Okay. This is Classism. And they only sell this bottle in Asia. See it say Classism? You see up here? They only sell this bottle in Asia. Wait. We ain't nowhere near done. This is part of, this one's called Krios. It's the black bottle. And these are rare. I think they came out about 4 years ago. So this one's very rare. I don't know if it's a numbered bottle. Some of these are numbered bottles. But this one's numbered. I think this is numbered. And so, yeah, that's the black. A lot of people don't even know they got all these Hennessy's. Come on, hold on, y'all. We ain't nowhere near finished. Now, this is the white Hennessy. They only sell this overseas. They only have, no, yeah, this is the white Hennessy. I think this is what me and you, Hey Renelle, started talking about. Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet. It ain't over. So, this is the Master's Blend. Have y'all ever saw this Hennessy bottle before? I'm telling you who it's like you started something crazy. I've been looking for you too. So this is the Master's Blend. Y'all ain't never seen that bottle before? Mm-hmm. Now this one, this is in honor of our 44th president, Barack Obama. This bottle alone is worth like $1,000. Why am I collecting? Number one, they're worth money. Number two, I've always been like a big Hennessy fan, but I quit drinking because I'm too busy. So I don't even drink. I don't. But it's still legacy. This is the flask. I got two of these, different colors. But they go up in price like stamps. This is the Shepard Farley edition. And you see the artwork. I want to say Shepard Farley is a tattoo artist. They'll be worth mega money. The gold bottle is coming. No, I don't sell them. I collect them. But they'll, and here's the thing. A lot of these are numbered editions. Yeah. This one is limited edition. It's a numbered edition. They only made 200,000 bottles. This one is it's called Kaws, Kaws. But you see the artwork on the front? Different. Y'all see that? Yep. I could do a whole scope on Hennessy.
Yeah, that's why it's
This is another numbered edition. No, they sealed, baby. He said, see this? See how beautiful that artwork is? And this is another numbered edition. And again, they're worth money. This is the Scott Campbell edition. And I think Scott Campbell is a tattoo artist. Do you see how beautiful that is? If you look, it's embossed. Y'all got to see my secret addiction. Y'all see how beautiful that is? This is a numbered edition too.
Does this come out?
Yeah. You can take one out. Some of them are in box. No, it's what, Keisha, wait till you see this collection, girl. You're going to have to go back. Manita said all this teasing. Darling, you ain't seen nothing. I'm like, not even done yet. You got to figure out how to get it out. I don't even know how to get it out. Because, you know, here's one thing. I always get upset that my family doesn't have any legacy. Like, I have very, very little. Here, I'll just show it to them in the box. Take the place, go. I have very, very little that I inherited from my parents. Whoop. So this one, I got like 4 of these. These are also numbered, limited edition. Most of the boxes like this, they come in a box like this. But I got like 4 of these. What else I got? Oh, the gold.
Is that this one?
Y'all better tell Tequila thank you. Yeah, you can give me that one.
Where's the gold?
In the gold boxes right there. Look right there. Right there. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the one on the top shelf.
Okay.
Y'all ain't seen nothing. Look.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
Be careful.
She talking about be careful. Okay, of course we got the XO. Y'all see that? Isn't that bottle pretty?
Take this out.
You ain't gotta take it out. You can just hand me the box.
Okay.
Okay, and then we got. I took this one out for you, but let me see. This is. Let me see if I can get it out. Yeah, I collect all of these. You know, like I said, everything to me is legacy. And you got to always be asking yourself, isn't that bottle beautiful? It's a limited edition. It's a number edition. I got 2 of these. Thank you, Jonathan. Hey, Enrica, I haven't seen you in forever. Isn't that bottle beautiful? Look at how it's gold and it goes down to the brown. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. You got to always be looking around and saying, what am I going to leave my kids? You know, they get in a pinch, baby. Go sell you one of them bottles over there for $1,000. Here you go. Thank you, boo. Okay. This one right here. Y'all see that? This is the, I had to tell you. I can't remember what collection this is. Oh, this is the Deluxe Limited Edition by Ryan McGinnis. You literally gotta look for them. They are so hard to find. Oh yeah.
I think that this was in the other gold box.
You didn't show me the platinum. Remember that top shelf there. Here's another XO, but it's in a different collector's box. From Genesee to Hennessy. Did y'all see this one? So this is another XO. It's just in a different collector's box. XO just means extra old. Oh, yeah. Ooh, this is one of my favorite. They already saw the black.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite bottles. Y'all see that platinum? I looked so hard to find this bottle. I just got this one in this week. But it's a collector's. It's numbered. So it's worth some change. I showed them the black one.
I haven't seen that one.
They haven't seen this one. Okay. So this is another one of the Ryan McGinnis. And you see this artwork right here is on. Don't make your stepfather mad, Jonathan. This is the Ryan McGinnis. And I want to say that might be, except for the little ones. And I need to find a big one of these right here. There you go, baby. And I got the little baby ones. And I need to find some more baby ones. Because all of the big ones have baby ones that match. You just got to find them. So, like, that's it. I have glasses, bags, prints, ashtrays. You name it. And it's all Hennessy related. Yay. Y'all got to see my... Guess what? I ain't never showed nobody. Y'all can be running around talking about Coach alcoholic. Coach don't drink... Coach drink water and coffee. I drink 1 cup of coffee and get it heated up all day. That's it. That's my little collect. Oh, but wait. I got some heat coming in the mail. They got 1 liter black label Luminous. I'm getting 4 of those. And I got 3 more of the light label Luminous to go. So that's Coach's addiction. Every day when y'all at happy hour, and I wish I could be at happy hour, but I got this work to do, I just buy a bottle and put it on the shelf. And which I'm gonna make it a lesson, right? Did you see that, Dylan? Because all that started with our conversation. Now somebody drunk a bottle of my black. And I ain't gonna tell y'all it was Uncle Troy, but y'all already knew who it is. He said whatever, he wanted something to drink. He said whatever one of them bottles ain't got no numbers on it, can I have it? If you ever go in the store and it's Jack Daniels has collections, I didn't drink any. He drunk it. Yeah, but if you ever go in the store and you see a collection, ask him, is it a numbered edition? Because listen to me, people sleep on it. When the presidential collection with Obama first came out, they were selling them like regular bottles. You could go in the store and buy it for $29, $39. That same bottle, 8 years later, is worth over $1,000. So it doesn't matter. You got to always be asking yourself, I know. You got to always be asking yourself, what's my legacy? My Periscope name is @Wealth Speaker. You know what, Jonathan? Them bottles you bought me, and matter of fact, I'm going to send you to get 2 more. Those bottles you bought me, they're numbered edition. They're already worth double of what they're selling them for in the store. They are already worth double. Oh, they got Hennessy worth over $10,000. They got Hennessy worth $20,000 and $30,000. Those bottles do get expensive if they got numbers on them or they're part of a. Oh, thank you, Carla. If they're per bottle. They got one called, what's it called? Hennessy Eclipse. They only made 20 bottles, I think. And it's $10,000. Oh, good, Bonnie. See you in Atlanta, sis. She talking about she going to the liquor store today. And a good time to look, hey, Michelle, is around Christmas time, around the holidays. They have them. Yep, so y'all learned something new today. Listen, guys, if you guys have not already bought your tickets to Indy, you need to. It's going to be off the chain. May 19th through the 21st. You get to see me live and a whole bunch of other amazing people. But yeah, that's my Henny collection. And with that, yeah, I'm finna dip, go take me a nap, and I'll be back later. Matter of fact, I got 2 chapters in my book. I'll be live today recording 2 chapters of the book. So, Indianapolis, May 19th through the 21st. bit.ly/300womenindy. Oh, Stevie, you know I will. Because you know I need you to be there, baby. I need you to be there. Oh, Peculiar Angel, you need to come see us. It's going to be amazing. Tickets are only $99 for 2 days. 2 more chapters coming today, Jonathan. I got to push. 2 more chapters and 2 more quit videos coming today, Jonathan. The ambassador link is bit.ly/freeme17. Peculiar Angel, if you want to earn some cash. Oh, you can come, Barry. We're going to have an all-male panel. So men's can come. Men's are welcome. You can use PayPal, Birdie, but if you're going to move a lot of money, you need to go with Stripe because PayPal will put some of that money on hold. bit.ly/300womenindy. Hey, Darius. You right on time, Darius. I'm finna go take a nap. STRIPE. I've been seeing you grinding. You just getting up? Well, I'm right behind you. Anyway, love you guys. The weather here is pretty today, but it's windy. Yes, Monica, we're going to have a panel for the men's in Indy. Love you guys.